y'all know why all of Chicago calls the West Side out West Illinois? It's because that's a whole different world out there. Ain't no telling what you gonna find in out West Illinois. I can actually tell you that it's a whole lot of supernaturals that's in out West Illinois. Like the Maneater. It's a whole cryptid that's out there sucking up the men and not in a way that's enjoyable. Come on, my babies, it's story time. Boom, boom, it's story time. Boom, boom, paranormal Chicago activity with Cat G. There has always been some type of news around a serial in Chicago. But see, the thing is that yes, there are serial killers in Chicago. However, a few of them are supernatural. One of them is a female entity. She comes out like 3 or 4 times a year. And in these 3 or 4 times, she always takes the soul of 3 different men. I had a little boo thing that lived on he lived by Laramie and Adam. One night, they had a house party, and it had got so late, and I was drunk, and his mama and his daddy was like, no, you're not going outside. It's too late. You can stay here for some. Okay, cool. No problem, because I'm too drunk anyway. I don't need to be getting on no public transportation the way that I am. So me and him sitting in his backyard, right? And we get to smoke. We hear something rustling in the bushes that's a little ways away from. Both of us instantly stop talking and we look over to the side. Whatever it was that was in the bushes stopped moving, shaking it off. You know what? It ain't nothing. It's probably just some little creature. Whatever. We get to talking again. Next thing you know, something is moving in the other bushes on the other side of the yard. Now see, here's the thing. Ain't no way for something to be in them bushes if they was just in these bushes over here and we didn't see it cross. One set of bushes is way over here on this fence. The other set of bushes is way across the yard on this side of the fence. Ain't no way something ran across the yard and we did not see it. There is no way for it to like run around the perimeter of the yard and we didn't see it. It's only 2 sets of bushes in this backyard, okay? I'm starting to get the willies. Like for real, for real. Goosebumps is forming, hairs is starting to stand. For a minute, we quiet, and then he snapped his head to me. He said, what you just said? I ain't say nothing. What you talking about? He said, if you want me, you ain't got to play these mind games. We could just go upstairs. Whoa. Where'd that just come from? He like, I just heard you say that you ready to get this over with and go to this bed. Absolutely not, sir. I didn't say that. He said, well, then you was thinking it. Absolutely not, sir. I wasn't thinking it. You want to know what I was thinking? I'm way too drunk and I'm smoking this. It's making the flow look like it is moving away from me, bitch. I feel like I am sitting on a goddamn pedestal, and if I make one move, I'ma fall and I'ma crash like Humpty Dumpty. Now here's something crazy. His mama got wind chimes. She got 5 different sets of wind chimes to be exact. It's only one wind chime that is going off, and it ain't no wind blowing. I look up when I tell you it's a blue wind chime. It's got a blue house, and it's got silver little dangly thingies to make the noise, and it's got pretty little blue flowers and crystals all through. I'm talking about it looked like somebody is shaking this. His mama get to screaming his name. This not his real name. Y'all are weird, so I'ma just use him random. Antoine! Antoine! Get your ass in the house, Antoine! Hurry up! We thinking something wrong. We haul ass, go in the house, slam the door shut. We go find her, she in her little study room. She said, what I tell you about sitting out there this weekend? You're not supposed to be outside this weekend. You got to be in the house with all the doors and the windows closed. What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? Why he got to be in the house with the windows and the doors closed? I am now sober, bitch. Spill it. His daddy come around the corner from out the kitchen talking about some, yeah, the man eater gonna get your ass. You better stay your ass in the house. The man eater? Come and explain, old man. That man said once upon a time it was a clan of witches that used to run out west Illinois. And that clan of witches got done real dirty by a group of regular schmegular niggas. See, them regular schmegular niggas knew about the book of Enoch and how humans went and had babies with the supernaturals or the angels, whichever one you want to call. And they created demigod humans, right? So these regular schmegular men out west figured out that this group of women were covens, and they made it their business to infiltrate this coven, to like get with them, make them fall in love, make them give the men powers, and then they was just gonna do away with the women. Most of the coven wasn't going for it. They knew what was going on, except for this one witch. She decided that she was gonna give this man an actual trial because she actually had feelings for him. Like, she had grew up watching this boy. You know what I'm saying? This is like that girl who went to grammar school and high school with a boy and he never noticed her, and now all of a sudden they grown and he see her and he like, oh damn, I ain't never noticed you, girl, come here. And she's like, yes, I'm here now, bitch, come get me. She was riding her high horse, right? She said he finally picked me. Did not know that he was playing her ass. For a few weeks, everything was going good. He started coming over to her house, something that she don't normally do and something that she not supposed to do. She not supposed to really have nobody in her inner sanctum because we're not gonna get into that. A witch's home is a whole temple, and if you ain't the right spirit to go in a house, baby, you gonna get. But she let down her guards and her wards, and let the man come in. Now she tell him, look, I'm a witch. This is what I do. You finna see some shit. You need to chill out. If you can't handle it, I'ma wipe you clean, and it's gonna be as if we never did. He go in the house, he freaked the out, but you know what? He on a mission. He want these powers, so he finna do whatever he can to get these powers. And what do he got to do? He got to woo her. And see, this is the problem with most men, because most of them really don't be liking that woman. They just like something that woman can provide for them. So he put on his acting hat and he was the best boyfriend for 6 months. He waited 6 months because he found out that the full moon is when their powers are the strongest. And this is when she can grant him the powers that he want the best. Her coven members is trying to warn her, watch. Once the time come around, that man gonna pop up and all he gonna keep on asking for is powers. When can he get powers? How is it gonna work? Is she really gonna do it? Because that's all that man worried about. And sis was like, no, that's my man. He loves me. We ain't got to worry about none of that. Mind your business. But she should have listened. She should have. The closer they get to the full moon, the more he is like really in tune with her. He asking more questions. He's paying more attention. She decides, you know what? I'm finna call him out because now it's too much. Every time you talk to me, it's something about these powers. You wasn't never like this when we was first together. I don't understand why you like. So she hangs a bundle of herbs over a threshold of a door. As she walks through it, she tell him to walk. This is now a sanctum of truth telling. Whoever walks through this doorway with these herbs above it is now compelled to tell the truth. So she turned around. She said, let me ask you a question. Why you want to know about the full moon and the ritual so much? And it just come out his mouth like word vomit. Oh, duh, bitch. I want you to make me into a warlock. He slapped his hand over his mouth. She was like, right. So this whole entire time you was just doing this shit so you could get powers up out of me? And he was like, yeah, because who really finna date a witch? You don't think everybody out here know what y'all do? Again, he slapped his hand over his mouth. He say, man, what the is going on? She pick up a bottle of some type of bluish green liquid. She throw it at his feet. She say a couple of words. She said, you bind it here. You ain't never leave. He look at her. He said, little bitch, you on bullshit. I'm about this. Turn around, walks to the door. He opens up the door and he tries to walk through it and runs into an invisible. Knocked him on his ass. She looked at him and she said, until a man do right by me, you will be trapped here for eternity. Being loved properly drove her mad. Every man that came out to her were bad men. None of them had good intentions for women. And she thought, why would I allow y'all to still walk this earth and tarnish other women like you did me? So now every full moon she goes out and she hunts for bad men. You know, a man from out west who used to do women super dirty, and then out of nowhere he just came up missing, like can't nobody find him, ain't nobody heard no word from him. Sis got